Hello, Guardians. It is Ebontis here, and tomorrow is a very big day. The Destiny 2 Witch Queen reveal will begin at 9 a.m. Pacific, and I am going to be live right here on YouTube for pretty much the rest of the day until I have to force myself to go to sleep because I work early the next morning. But I will be streaming on YouTube for the pre-reveal, the actually reveal showcase at 9 a.m. Pacific, and then Season 15, which we now know is Season of the Lost, will kick off basically an hour later. So we're going to get an hour to process all that. So I'll be streaming. I don't know how quickly I'm going to jump into the new content per se. But my goal is to basically stream right here on YouTube all day long tomorrow for the reveal, the new season, figure out what's going on. I could be making videos live on stream, who knows? But the Witch Queen reveal has a lot of hype behind it. Bungie is putting so much into this. So I have to imagine they really are bringing something substantial to the table, and I'm pretty much here to figure out what the heck that's going to be. So I just wanted to let you guys know, tomorrow, the big Witch Queen reveal is here. I have this little 15-second teaser with some audio in the background, which I'm going to let you guys hear at the end since I've just been kind of repeating it over and over. But overall, this is our first time to see the back of Savathun. As you guys can see in the trailer, she's got this like queen on top of her head. Somebody mentioned the flowers in the very beginning are very specific with regards to the type of flowers they are, what they mean. There's a lot that could be coming with this one. So whether we get to know more about the story that's coming in the 8th year of Destiny, which is insane whenever we get it, what changes could be coming to the game, whether it be trials, whether it's going to be armor, whether it's going to be weapons, who knows what's coming in Witch Queen, but it is a substantial piece of this franchise. Probably the third biggest one, because you had Destiny 1, Taken King was a huge revamp to a lot of things. Then we got Destiny 2, didn't launch that well. Forsaken kind of did a similar thing. And then what probably should have been Destiny 3 with Beyond Light, maybe not, but again, things have shifted between Bungie leaving Activision and all of those pieces of the puzzle kind of switching around. Now with the pandemic and everything that's been going on, things have been very interesting, and not everybody was, completely sold with Beyond Light. But recently, the storytelling has been really cool. Like, I'm still very torn on if I like the drip feed in the season weekly episodes, but, you get a new piece. There's, like, some certain dialogue that you can read a little more into. You can talk about it like we do on the podcast of The Last Word. And there's more and more that we get each week that has been delivered in a cool way with like good character development and just interesting things happening in the story. This season specifically was Quaria. I mean, we got to see the Vex Mind that was gifted to Savathun, and we actually got to go into the Vex network and defeat said Vex Mind that was, the taken Vex Mind. That's a big deal. So the fact that we're going to Season of the Lost, where Mara potentially is going to be returning. Mara and Osiris are talking, which I am so curious about that conversation. But I mean, we're going back to the Dreaming City, where it's been in this, perpetual loop, which I've talked about in the previous video. And that's going on. And if that is what has been feeding Savathun's worms, Savathun's going to be not too thrilled if we shut that thing down. So Season 15 has had very, very little revealed, because I think it ties so directly into what is going to basically be the story and hopefully ongoing kind of journey of this antagonist, Savathun, that we're going to be facing in the Witch Queen. So the expansion is going to be big, and Season 15 is going to lead us into it. It's going to be a long season. I mean, the story is not going to take, 5 or 6 months to tell. It's probably going to take 2.5, like 10 weeks as usual. But whatever story they tell in Season 15 is going to lead us straight into the Witch Queen, and whatever final epilogue type thing happens right before we get our new expansion next year, I'm pretty pumped. So I just wanted to let you guys know in this short video that the Witch Queen trailer dropped. It's about 15 seconds, and you guys will see it at the end. You've just been watching this little reveal of basically Savathun walking into something. I mean, there are some terms when it comes to the Destiny lore that I saw Bife post, and other things that I don't even know about. So I'm very curious about this one. My hype is starting to grow, probably too much. I know I should always temper my expectations, but Bungie is damn good at building the hype. So I am pumped at this point. I know I need to temper my expectations just to make sure I don't overdo anything. But in the grand scheme of releases for Destiny, the more we learn about Witch Queen probably being, in the realm of top 3 releases ever. Because, I mean, you had Shadowkeep, you had Beyond Light, we had Rise of Iron, which was cool, but you have Taken King, you have Forsaken, and you have these game changer moments, and I think Witch Queen is going to be another one because it kicks off what they have said is the final trilogy of the Light and Dark saga, and they know what the story is between now and the end of the saga. They've figured that out. And at this point, we get to finally see the beginning of that final trilogy. So I'm excited for tomorrow. Hopefully I see you guys in chat tomorrow. I will be streaming most of the day, but the real reveal is going to go on 9 a.m. Pacific time, 11 a.m. Central will be that for me. And then the new season will kick off an hour later, 10 a.m. Pacific or noon Central time, which is where I'm sitting. So thank you guys for being along for a good amount of this journey. This channel's been here for a while, and hopefully this next year of Destiny is an awesome one. So thank you guys. Hope to see you in chat. If you're new and you enjoyed this one and you want to make sure you see those, see the stream tomorrow, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit the alert bell. You guys will know when I actually go live. You can find my stream a little easier that way. You guys can find me on Twitter. I'll be popping any information I find out over there. And then as well over on Twitch. Sometimes I stream over there. Sometimes I stream on YouTube. You can find me on both. So thank you all. Have a good one. Looking forward to tomorrow. See you soon.
Truth is a funny thing.